Roman, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time, especially what time zone are you in? Where are you at?
I'm in England, sadly.
Oh, so you're already in the your days.
Yeah, I got to miss a bit of school, which is great.
Oh, right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
So obviously we're here to talk about Silent Night, which I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like you steal the movie.
Oh, no. Thank
I
you.
you have an amazing cast with you. I mean, you have names that include like Keira Knightley, Matthew Goode, you have Lucy Punch, Annabelle Wallis, but man, your character of Art really stands out. Why don't you tell us a little bit about him?
Well, I guess he's very caring. I think he's all the things my parents want me to be. And I haven't ticked any of those boxes yet.
What do you feel like?
I'm gonna try and talk about him in a pretty, negative way so that I don't feel as ashamed. No. He's caring and questioning.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the things I really wanted to talk to you about was his questioning. Well, why do you think maybe a younger person does that more? Because some of the older characters are just kind of like, fine, this is what's going to happen and it is what it is. Meanwhile, Art is no, why is this way? What makes you think that they're right? What makes and I find that really interesting.
Yeah. Well, I think as a what's the word? As a an age cut as I think the youth in general is more questioning right now than the older communities, the older age. Because they're the next ones to live on the earth, and I guess for him, I guess even in this scenario, it's the same thing, because he hasn't been able to experience a life yet, and I feel in some way he's expressing that in a way. I sounded a bit cliche.
No, you bring up a good point because some of the other characters, they kind of have lived their life, but yeah, you're getting started. You got a whole lot more to see. So I take it you feel cheated a bit, right?
He doesn't want to stop living.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been able to experience it yet.
So I got a chance to speak with their mom last week. And for some reason, I didn't make the connection right away that's your mom, the director and the writer for the movie. What was that like working with your mom on set?
I thought it'd be weird. Like, it is weird, like working with your parents. I worked with both of them and my brothers.
Yes,
I
you
thought
did.
it'd be really weird, but it's quite well, the film is about a dysfunctional family and friends. As a family, we are dysfunctional. So, like, it kind of worked on screen. And yeah, my mom was able to be very honest. And yeah, she's a great director. So I was very pleased to be able to work with her.
Let me ask you something kind of fun. Do you get to cuss that much offset?
Oh yeah, we swear a lot. In Britain, it's not normal, but it's not as looked down on as it is in America. I experienced that the bad way. I didn't realize saying the F word was like could be seen as a war crime in America. So yeah, we swear a lot in England. That's one of the reasons I think why that's one of the benefits to living in England. Is you get to say the S word and the F word quite a bit.
I have not had a chance to visit England yet. That is still on my bucket list to do. So
yeah, I think that's why people should maybe. I mean, if I had to explain why people should maybe spend a holiday in England, just so they can maybe swear a bit, let out all that negative energy.
Well, once you're 18, for some reason it becomes permissible. But you bring a good point. Yeah, it should be a little bit universal. Although I don't even know how I feel about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what was it like for you working with that cast? With talent that you've seen in all sorts of other films.
Yeah, I've been really lucky to work with such amazing actors. And it was great. It really was. They're so talented. I felt like there was a bit of a pressure. There was a lot of, well, not there was a lot of, not pressure, but I felt like I had to, keep up with the pace of
Well, after your
did.
after your amazing performance in Jojo Rabbit, you don't think some of them felt the pressure to work with you?
No.
Nice and blunt.
I mean, I hope not. Then I'm really disappointed.
No. Did you learn? Is there anything on set while you were working on the film that maybe you learned from some of your co-stars that stuck with you?
I mean, I didn't really get to see a lot of them. I felt because in most of the scenes, everyone's normally there.
Mhm.
They're normally packed as a group, or like half of them are there, and I wasn't really able to see them act alone, or not alone, but like in like a group that my character might not have been in. So I wasn't really able to see how they acted, or to witness them acting, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But because when I was doing the scenes with them, I wasn't. I was kind of focusing on my own performance, but they're great.
Well, I mean, that's good to focus. Let me ask you something. I asked Lucy the same question on Friday. If you were in a situation where you're on the last night on Earth, who would you want to spend it with, or what would you like to be doing?
Oh, how did Lucy answer that one?
She actually,
change it a bit.
I don't know. She actually answered it quite similarly to what the events of the movie is. It's with your chosen friends and family, and in her case, she did say a lot of wine.
Yeah, I think if I had to, I'd probably be a lot of Coca-Cola, maybe friends and family. Yeah, something like that.
Awesome. Tell me, what do you hope people take away from the film?
Well, it kind of discusses a lot of important things that I guess need to be discussed, and it does it via introducing a scenario which is so hard to think about. That's quite drastic. Well, not drastic, but it's quite hard to take in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that will give. I hope it makes some people think, I guess.
Yeah, that's it hopefully opens up some discussions. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Roman, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate speaking with you for a few minutes, and I look forward to seeing what you work on next, man. You're really talented.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.